any time of year. I am going to show you this beverage, adult beverage, that we had at a party at some friends once, and I made her write down the recipe because it was so delicious and it will amaze your friends. So it's called the Chupacabra, which is a drink apparently from a place in New York City that my friend Susie turned into her own beverage. So there's a couple things we have to do to get this going. One of the ingredients that you're going to need is some kind of a chili infused tequila. Habanero is best, but we can't find habaneros right now at the stores we went to, so we're going to go with a serrano for infusing it. I'm just going to do one since I'm doing just a smaller amount. So I'm going to do this in a quart jar, but if you want a lot, you can just dump your chilies right into your whole tequila bottle. I've done that before, and otherwise, if you don't want that much, then do it in a jar. So I'm also going to use just a basic, Costco inexpensive tequila for this. We really prefer to save the really good tequilas for when we're drinking just tequila. But if you want to, I don't care. Use whatever you want, but it has to be a blanco, brand new bottle that we just bought today. So I'm going to start with just putting some of this tequila in there. The drink calls for 2 ounces per cocktail, so I don't really have to do a lot, but I'll go ahead and do a quart of it. It's summertime, we use these a lot. Okay, I'm gonna just put that much in. That'll be plenty, that'll get us a long ways. So then I'm going to just cut up this chili just a little bit. I'm gonna leave the seeds in because I'm gonna strain it before I use it. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Some way to cut my fingers. My knife is not behaving very well. Okay, maybe I'll just do like that much, and I'm just gonna stick this right in here. Put the lid on. I've also labeled it because you don't want to accidentally drink something you're not expecting. I'm just gonna put the lid on that, and we're just gonna set this on the counter. I'm gonna wash my hands off because you don't want to touch anything after that. I'm gonna set that on the counter, and I'm just gonna check it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. When we use habanero, it can be even just 3 hours before it's spicy. So just pour a little bit into a shot glass and taste it, and you'll know when it's hot. So I'm gonna start with that right there. And the other thing that I have to do that you can do in advance, and also you can freeze, is I need to make some watermelon juice, because that's one of the other ingredients for this recipe. So I'm going to try something for the very first time here. Typically I cut the watermelon up and put it in a blender, and it'll just blend up into a juice. But I saw somewhere recently using the immersion blender to do this job. So I'm going to give that a try. I've got this sitting on a little bowl thing so that it'll stay put while I do this. This could be interesting. So apparently you want to kind of measure a little bit of a square around the size of your, the part that inserts. Whoops, it's not exactly going the way I'm planning, but whoop, it'll go. And it'll give it a little space. So just gonna cut this. Whoops, this is gonna be a messy job.
Got yourself a juicy one.
I do have a juicy one. Oh, it goes really easy. Okay. And somehow this is gonna pop out of there. How do they make it look so easy on videos?
It's like cutting a pumpkin.
It is a lot like that.
The tip of your cuts will have to overlap.
It's inside there. There we go.
Ta-da.
Look at that. Okay, that came out good. This is one of those seedless personal melons. I don't know, do people really just eat them all by themselves? Let's see. But I'm going to strain it anyway, so it doesn't matter if there's seeds. I think it'd be fine. All right, so here goes nothing. How do I turn this on? This thing? Okay, I'm a little scared.
You control the volume on top.
Oh, want to make sure I don't just dump that everywhere.
Like that.
Maybe we should protect the puzzle first. I'm a little worried. This is fun. Woo! Okay, I think I'm gonna just go with that for right now. Pour that out so I can see what I've got.
Okay, you can turn that down too.
I don't know if it's...
It has a volume on the top.
Let's try that.
Which wouldn't actually be volume.
That's a... Oh, that's more manageable.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Oops. Okay. What happens if I had more experience using one of these? Oh yeah. Now I can get a feel for what's in there. Looks like a massacre. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with that for right now. And I can get more later. Let's just do that. Jeez. Okay, and I'm gonna go over here and just pour this in a strainer. I prefer it strained. I used to always do this without straining it, and there's still a bunch in there I can get.
Oh yeah.
I'll do that in a little bit. It'll be enough for now. We've used the whole great big watermelons before, and then I realized today that we have those little 1 cup cubers that we could freeze small portions of this for whatever. Oh, great. See, that looks a lot better than having all this pulpy stuff in here. It's really pretty great. Yeah, you can see there's just the occasional seed, like it says. They're just little white ones. So. Okay, it's just about all the way done. I wasn't sure how much was going to come out of that, so I used kind of a big container. Okay, you can see this is nice and clear now. That looks pretty. Okay. So, I happen to already have a little bit of hot tequila in the cupboard, and I don't really have to wait for the other one, but like I said, it's going to be there when I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to concoct this concoction. So first of all, we're going to need 3 ounces of watermelon juice. Look how pretty that came out. So I'm going to measure with my jigger. So that's 2. 3. Bartending's busy mess? Yeah, messy business, that's the word. Okay, lime juice. We just bought a bag of limes today, so I've already squeezed these all out. So it's 1 ounce of, whoop! What did I say about that? I gotta come up with a better way to do the lime juice. 1 ounce of lime juice. This is Canton Ginger. It's Domaine de Canton. It's a French ginger liqueur. This is what really helps make this drink, I think. Other than the hot and spicy part. Jeez. Here we go. So this is 1 ounce. I'm excited. There was a bunch of recipes that came on this bottle I want to try. Okay. And then, let's see if I can pour this all over the place. 2 ounces of the spicy tequila. There you go. 2 of those. Okay, that's all the ingredients. 3 ounces watermelon juice, 1 ounce lime juice, 1 ounce of ginger liqueur, and 2 ounces of some kind of a spicy chili tequila. All right, so I'm gonna shake this up a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna shake it kind of a lot because this doesn't get poured over ice. Okay, let's see if I can get it open. There we go. Then we need a frozen glass, which I've already put in the freezer, like this. We're going to pour this in there. probably going to be more than that glass, I bet. But nobody complains about a full glass. Okay, have that. Now for my garnish, I could use a little wedge of watermelon. That looks pretty. I might do watermelon and lime. I was thinking about like a round, thin round lime circle thingy on top, maybe. Can't quite see that. Might not be the best, I don't know. You get to play. And this always makes a lovely little garnish. Man! No one's gonna know because it's gonna hide in there. Okay, oh, there we go. Look at that.
Ta-da!
Beautiful. Now, let's see how that tastes. Yeah, always the heat kind of shows up after the first little sip. That's what I like about it because it's sweet. And you give this to your friend and you go, try this drink. And they sip it, then that's not hot. And then, oh yeah, it is. So there you have it. Chupacabra. Thanks to my friend Susie and the Fatty Crab in New York. And thanks for watching Two Cooks in the Kitchen, and we'll see you next time.